una lenteja, o la toma o la deja. O la toma o la deja. Y a ver si te queda mortadela. O la toma o la deja. Abras una lenteja, o la toma o la deja. Again, Joseph, thank you so much for the gift, man. It's much appreciated. Scott Hall, Monday night, WWE versus WCW. May 27, 1996. I was 7 to 8 years old when this fight took place. Thank you so much, Joseph, for the gift when I was in Ohio. Thank you. I'm going to put it over here for now. I'm going to find a better place. I don't want it to fall, but thank you so much for Skull Hall. Skull Hall. And I have here my old Razor Ramon. What up, guys? Tommy Vice here. Just came back from Miami. Not even a week. I came back from Miami. In Miami, what's up, Jake? How are you, my bud? I can actually say now, Miami became my favorite city to visit. It wasn't. My favorite city used to be Los Angeles, LA. I've been to Los Angeles twice. I also been before the last trip to Miami twice. This last trip was my third time in Miami, and maybe third time is the charm because I really got to, I don't know, like Miami this time a lot. You know, I stayed in the same neighborhood, which is Little Havana. And I just had a blast. Like it was one of the nicest trips I ever had in my life, guys. Nicest trips. I'm gonna even take the glasses off to look at you guys in the eyes and says, it was one of my favorite trips ever. What's up, man? What the hell is that joke? Maybe. Oh, maybe. Oh, the maybe. Man, where are you from, man? I know we talked a couple of lives ago, but I don't remember. Nortinax, where are you from? Maybe. But I need to go back to Los Angeles. I want to go back to Los Angeles before GTA 5 comes out. When that's gonna be, I don't know. But I want to go back to Los Angeles. But Miami, It's number one, right?
Un gran rey que tenía muchas tierras, un castillo y también un amor. Pero los caprichos de ese amor con el tiempo su castillo y sin tierras lo dejó. Oye, el rey no puede ser feliz.
Guys, this song is from GTA 5.
Oye, el rey no puede ser feliz porque no tiene ya su amor.
El Rey y Yo from GTA 5. I don't remember the radio. Maybe West Los Santos. I don't remember. Hubo una vez un gran rey que tenía muchas tierras, un castillo y también un amor.
Pero los caprichos de ese amor, con el tiempo sin castillo y sin tierras lo dejó.
Hoy el rey no puede ser feliz porque no tiene un castillo, mi amor.
Hoy el rey no puede ser feliz porque no tiene ya su amor. Yo también contigo fui feliz. Mi amor y mi dinero te di. Yo el pobre solo lloro por ti.
God, man, I'm so paranoid. There was a time where this whole thing just fell on my head. So now,
right now, U.S.
I'm really paranoid. To say.
Try Nature Made. Made with quality.
Guys, I forgot to take this with me to Miami, which means I'm gonna have to go back to Miami so I can take this phone and record some videos.
They can't hold us, control us, they ain't own us. You notice the paint's thrown up and written up on the wall for all. Break us up into components with formidable opponents, but put together we're just way too raw. Strong from the night to the morning to tonight's how we want it. It's at our fingertips. Close your fist, knock down the door. They can't do nothing about it. They only gon' talk about it. We all about it now. Watch us change the world. We the people, creative, powerful, and strong and equal. Connect when we turn it on to reach for. Our hearts convergence, love emerges from us. We the people, creative, powerful, and strong and equal. Connect when we turn it on to reach for. Our hearts convergence, love emerges from us. Cuffs, shackles, and chains, propaganda is strange. They're all one and the same. It's time to break free. They want control of your brain. They'll use fortune and fame to try to steer you away from what was truly your dream. Can't listen to what they say. Get in or create, sing. They can't handle the strength that our unity takes. They can't stop our victory scream. You see, we the people, created powerful and strong and equal. Connect when we turn it on to reach for. Our convergence.
What's up, Nico? How are you, man? God, man, this would be like, right? Look at this. This is not even fair. Like, what a Eve would do to a Scyther. What's up, Nico? Nico, important question. Man, you gotta change your nick so I can tag you. But anyways, do you have a leather jacket? Gosh, I love this song. This song might block the whole stream. Who knows? Do you have a leather jacket? If you don't, we're gonna have to make that happen. I was just thinking about that. I have a bunch, and I have a bunch that's like, okay, good. So you welcome to the manhood. No, it was just a joke that I think that every man had to have a leather jacket, even though places like New Mexico, like how often you get to use it, right? Not very much. Like I was thinking in Miami, you'll never get to use a jacket. I think, man, but like Joseph, man, Joseph, I don't even have words, man. Look at what Joseph got me, man. Joseph got me this thing here, which I didn't even know existed. I'm so grateful. Look at this. You know, the only one that I saw from this Fast and Furious collection was the one that they had the house, right? I saw a bunch of those that where they had the house, which I actually did a video on my other channel, like almost 10 years ago. But this one, I never seen this before. Like when he showed me, I'm like, what? Did they have like a mini diorama from the? That was great. This is crazy, man. And again, this came from his personal collection, but the thing that if you go into his channel, this was in his. There's a video, one of the, like he has a couple of videos in his channel, maybe like 4 videos or something. And one of the videos he's showing his WWE action figures, right? And this one is in there. I'm not gonna go on eBay, check how much this thing is. I don't care if it's 100. I don't care if it's $50. I don't care if it's like $5, which is not gonna be $5. I'm pretty sure this is something rare. Go into the store and you're gonna find this one, right? This is not produced anymore. I don't know how do they call it. How do they say, Nico, when it's out of production? They have a name here in America, but I forgot it. This one here, guys, these are not made anymore, right? So thank you, Nico, man. This is that was the word I was looking for. Thank you so much, man. There's a lot of times that that happens, but that was the exactly word that I was thinking about. This was discontinued 100%. This was like made. Again, I don't want to research about it. I'm pretty sure it's cool. You know, I love Scott Hall. God bless him. Rest in peace. I was able to actually, it was, you know, Scott Hall, aka Razor Ramon. And a couple of years before he passed, like I don't remember what year was that. That was before like the pandemic, I think. I was able to exchange a couple of tweets with him. I don't remember. I don't remember my tweet, you know, my Twitter and stuff. But we exchanged some. He actually responded to some of my questions, or I said, "Well, I'm from Brazil." And he said, "Like, oh, rock on, Brazil, whatever." He actually acknowledged, you know. And then a couple of years later, you know, he passed on. He died. Again, Scott Hall, rest in peace. He, again, for the people that don't know, he used to be a wrestler, right? Called fake wrestling. Fake, but you know what I'm talking about, right? They're still very good athletes. You gotta give them that. And this guy represented, even though he was born, I don't know where he was born, but like he represented Miami and he tried to like mock or like not mock because it wasn't like anything he was trying to like make fun of, but like he tried to do like a Scarface accent on his gimmick back when he was Razor Ramon, right? I think when he was this guy here, this again, this is a little older than me, was 1996. He was already like 38 years old. This one here was probably Scott Hall with no accent, just a little bit of an accent, right? But then when he was Razor Ramon, he tried to do like the Scarface, like "Yo, man, what's up?" You know, like the Cuban 1980s kind of a accent. But great guy. Hey yo, yeah. Hey yo, hey yo, man. Scott Hall, man. Rest in peace. My favorite wrestler, no doubt about it. Like hands down, my favorite wrestler. I don't even know who is second. You know, like he's number one for me. Like you don't. There's not even a question, man. Like he's number one. Showmanship. You guys remember the ladder match he had with like what was the guy? Oh man, Scyther fell. What was the guy that Shawn Michaels? What was it? Was it against Shawn Michaels? The leather match that he had, like the most iconic leather match ever was. I just remember that Razor won, and I think it was against Shawn Michaels, right? Yeah. The Shawn Michaels, what was his nickname? Heartbreak Kid, right? He had a very good answering sign. Boy Toy, right? Shawn. Let's see. Shawn Michaels, right? It was him. Shawn Michaels. Boy Toy, yes.
SIBO works 24/7 to kill 99.9% of bugs.
Man, Undertaker, I like him. I like him a lot. Like, he might be my second one. Shawn Michaels, man. I know I'm sexy. I got the looks. I love this song, man. This song is so crazy. That really move them. Guys, double tap, subscribe. Tommy Vice here. Just got back to Miami not even a week ago, and I miss that city, man. Miami. Let me stop this song again. Miami became my favorite city to visit. So you guys understand, I'm born in Brazil. I live in Wisconsin, in the middle of the United States, in the Midwest. But I love traveling. And I just went down to Miami, driving from Wisconsin. Like, the round trip was more than 40 hours. Of course, I stopped in a bunch of places. And that was my third time in Miami. And before this last trip, Los Angeles, LA, the city of angels, was my favorite city to visit. I've been to Los Angeles twice, 2 times. I need to go back to Los Angeles before, the torch is passed from GTA 5 to GTA 6. I want to go back to Los Angeles. So double tap because I'm going to go to Los Angeles. But anyways, Los Angeles was my favorite city to visit. I would never live there unless I was like a professional athlete or an actor. But the city's crazy. But I love Los. I used to. I still love Los Angeles. Los Angeles is great. It has a bunch of they had a bunch. They have a bunch of stuff. You're close to Santa Monica and Venice. You have a lot of stuff to do. It's a humongous, like very sprawled out city. You have Pasadena. You have a bunch of stuff, right? So Los Angeles used to be my favorite city to visit. They have a very good subway, quote unquote. It's not compared to like New York or anything, but they have a little subway that they can take you from like I don't know, downtown to downtown west. No, at least they have a subway, guys. At least they have a subway. Anyways, Los Angeles used to be my number one city to visit, and I've been there twice. I went to a Los Angeles Clippers game. I went to a bunch of movie locations. In my other channel, I have a bunch of videos where I go to like locations in the Los Angeles area, including like Fight Club, and which Fight Club is it's a very good movie for all the guys. A leather jacket and watching Fight Club. That's the two things that guys have to do before they actually have the badge for manhood. Leather jacket, and you have to watch Fight Club at least twice to kind of get it. You might say, well, I watched it once and I got it. Yes, you have to watch twice to get your manhood badge. So watch Fight Club twice and get a leather jacket. Okay. But yeah, Los Angeles used to be my favorite city to visit. And this past week, I was in Miami for a week, and I stayed there until last Friday. So not even a week. And as I was driving away from Miami, it made me think like, well, I really like this city, man. I would never live there if I wasn't a professional athlete or an actor. Like I would have to make lots of money. But Miami might be, well, at least in the United States, my favorite city to visit. Again, it's weird because it's if you make if you want to compare, it's like it's a chick that you want to have fun with, but you don't want to put the ring on it. A bunch of stuff. It's pretty expensive. It can be pretty expensive, right? And you don't want to put a ring on it, but you still want to have fun with it. I love you. I'll be back soon. 100%. I'll be back, but I won't be driving because, guys, the drive. I've been going through the footage, and the footage, man. Just by looking at the footage, I look at my miserable face driving this car. Thank you, car. Thank you, Kia. So I love this car, but it was a miserable drive. It's a manual car. It doesn't have cruise control. So I had to like I have to be stepping on gas the whole 46 hours it was, like back and forth. I don't know how many hours it was, but it was close to 50 hours driving back and forth. Okay, I stopped in Ohio, which it took me a little bit off, but it was a couple hours only. So, but again, I drove more than 40 hours with my Kia, so down to Miami. Next time I go to Miami, I won't be driving. Because my idea when I went to Miami, like I'm talking with a Cuban accent now. My idea when I went to Miami, let me stop at YouTube now because YouTube is listening to me here on PS5. When I went down to Miami with my car, my idea was to check like Uber Eats, DoorDash, that type of stuff. I used to complain how much money I made up here in Wisconsin. When I went down to Miami and I actually was able to see the type of offers they got in Uber Eats and DoorDash in Miami, oh my gosh. I don't know how those guys do it. I have no idea. All I got, and again, I was a new guy, right? Uber knows that I was probably just traveling there. I'm not like a Miami resident, right? So they were just throwing the worst orders ever to me, hopefully. And guys, there were a bunch of like $4 orders, and $4. Okay, it's a fine amount if you only take like 10 minutes to make it, right? But those orders that I was getting in Miami, mind you, it's a place that's probably like the minimum wage in Florida. I don't know. It's probably like what? I don't know, but probably people make like $15, 1.5 at least an hour in Miami. Think about it. In a McDonald's, somebody in Miami probably makes $15 an hour. So as I was like trying to get some Uber Eats or DoorDash orders in Miami, all the orders I was getting were like for $4, and they would take me like half an hour to complete because they show like how far and how much you would expect to wait. How are you supposed to live in a city that is very expensive like Miami? And again, I understand Uber Eats shouldn't be your first whatever, blah blah blah. Yes, I get all of that. But say that somebody wants to do those type of stuff like full time, it's their decision. They're gonna get like $4. They're gonna get $4 plus. They're gonna have to spend. There's the depreciation of their car, right? Because you're doing Uber Eats, you're depreciating your car. You're wearing your car down. You put more miles into your car, onto your car, and so you're not even making like $5 an hour of work delivering food in Miami. I don't know how those guys do it, man. Whoever does food in Miami, big ups to you, man, because I saw a bunch of those little robots, right? So I'm assuming that most of like the little short distance, like a couple blocks, those deliveries are done by those little robots. But again, all the orders I got, and I'm pretty sure Uber knows that I was there on vacation. I don't live in Miami, but Uber Eats allows you to do that type of stuff. You can do pretty much Uber Eats in almost all states. You cannot drive passengers, but you can do Uber Eats in most of the states. But I never did it. I got my app on and I saw all the terrible offers. Like again, for $4, it would take me half an hour to complete. And I'm like, guys, whoever does deliver food in like Miami, big ups to you and I saw a bunch of those guys. I'm pretty sure they were making more money because I went to the pizza place that I was thinking about, right? It's Pizzaiola. It's the name, Pizzaiola Miami. They have 2 locations, and they usually are like a takeout or delivery pizza place. They have only like 2 or 3 tables where you can like sit down and eat the pizza, but they usually, it's either takeout or delivery. And I saw a bunch of Uber Eats and DoorDash drivers go to this pizza place called Pizzaiola. Pizzaiola in Miami. They have 2 locations. Pretty good pizza. This time, I got a cheese pizza, man. And that cheese pizza, $10. Good price, like it was a tiny little pizza, $10, it's fine. It's Miami. For Wisconsin, that would be expensive. I can get like a Domino's large one for like $8. But Miami, for like a 1-person pizza, perfect. $10 pizza. A lot of cheese, man. A lot of cheese, like a lot of mozzarella cheese. That thing is amazing, 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 amazing. Man. But yeah, Miami, I love you. Hopefully, because again, Miami became my favorite city to visit. I don't think I would live it. I would ever live there. You know, maybe that if the channel, you know, I mean, was working 100%. If the channel was giving me more than $10 per month. But yeah, let me play some music here. Gonna grab one of my last beers.
US Cellular makes it easy to switch. Get $1,100 off any phone with no trade-in. You don't even have to trip.
Oh, it's a setup, it's a setup, it's a setup. Oh, it's a setup, it's a setup, it's a setup. Oh, it's a setup, it's a setup, it's a setup. Oh, it's a setup, it's a setup, it's a setup. Oh, it's a setup, it's a setup, it's a setup. Be right back, guys. I'm gonna get some beer. Double tap, double tap. Make sure you subscribe to Tommy Bites. What up, guys? Oh, Scyther. Man, Scyther keeps falling. Scyther. It's a Scarface overdose. Holy crap. Oh, guys. I think I'm gonna do a PlayStation 5 live playing GTA 5. Just gotta find the camera for PS5. But I'm gonna do a live playing the GTA 5. They have this special like Halloween stuff. I did I tried to do a survival a couple hours ago, which I recorded. It was a very scary survival because it takes place in the North Yankton Cemetery, right? And you're fighting like zombies and like some weird animals, and there's just yeah, it's crazy. But I want to do a live playing that. Spasiba. Hopefully. Let's see what you just said, man. If you just yes, it is VHS tapes. Google trying to Is this a VHS like a rental place? Nope. I used to sell. Are you from Russia, comrade? I used to sell them on eBay, which every single country has their little cookies there. I'm pretty sure in Russia you guys have your own like eBay type like website, right? Where people sell used stuff. So I used to sell. I do have some laser discs. Let me see. Oof. This one. Man, this one is look at this one. I didn't even remember I had this one, man. A couple of years I haven't sold it. Wow, I stopped selling them. But look at that. I have an Aladdin laser disc. Crazy. I didn't even remember I had this. This is crazy. This one is a vinyl. It's a Disney vinyl. Another Disney vinyl, and then I have a Denzel Washington here laser disc. The Preacher's Wife. Preacher's Wife. Man, LPs I have a bunch. Snow White. This one is the record, right? Laser disc, guys. This next two here. Look at this. Fantasia laser disc. And now it's the most expensive laser disc I had. I remember this one. I almost sold it a bunch of times, but nobody ever bought it. It was never the right price. I don't remember how much I was asking back when I was selling this on eBay. It was probably like $25 or more. The Dark Crystal, Jim Henson's. You guys remember Jim Henson? Rest in peace. He was the guy who the company made the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The first suits, right, from the 1990s movies, which I also have here somewhere. Well, yeah, guys, I have Power Rangers here. VHS, I just saw it. I'm gonna have to do a how do they call it here? Garage sale next year. I have too much stuff. Too much stuff. Yeah, I have the. And that one will be my personal collection. I have the Blu-ray from the 1990, which that one is it's one of the. It's not rare. You can still find it on eBay, but it's not cheap. The first movie, the Blu-ray one. I don't see it, which probably means it's in a box that I keep. I have some stuff there. John Wick #3, I think. Amazing Spider-Man, all Blu-rays. Gone with the Wind. You guys know Gone with the Wind? What's up, man? Do you always play Scarface? Is that what is your nick? And what is your message in that thing? I don't know where your nick starts and where your message starts. But yeah, man, let's go play some Scarface. Holy sh! I don't get the question, man. Why you takes this guy from Tom Hanks? Not sure. I don't get it. Every time I play Scar. Oh, T. T is his nickname, right? T is the nickname. Mess. Man, I need a live stream of that. T, please make a live stream saying that, doing that, because that would be extremely entertaining, man. That would probably be the best. That would probably be the best live stream ever. Like seriously, not even joking. What the hell? How does this thing post? God, I gotta fix this one here. Look at how much lows it is. Very loose. And I was fixing my watches. I got a little tool the other day. Thank you, Oscar. Oscar? Is that how you say it? Oscar. Where are you from? If you're in Brazil, it's Oscar, right? But I do have a bunch of leather jackets. Yeah. I was just thinking about that today, man. If you want your stamp into manhood, man, that's where a lot of my DNA is from. It's part of that, you know, parts from that part of Spain, Portugal. What's the name of the other part in Spain? There's like it's not really Spain, but it is technically Spain. Forgot the name, but yeah, my DNA is from there. Neymar, man, Neymar. People hate Neymar. People hate Neymar today in Brazil. Like the guys from Santos, the team where he was playing at, right? The team where he started his career. Everybody was mad at him because he's not like always. He's not taking it very seriously. Charlie Sheen, yeah. He's been doing a lot of interviews right now, Charlie Sheen, talking about his addiction and whatnot. Pretty cool guy, man. Too bad he got messed up, in the process, but he was able to teach us a lot of stuff, right? Kind of. Okay, let me see if I can put some music here. I'll put some Mexican music, which means it's gonna be in Spanish. De rodillas te pido, by a group called Los Alegres de la Sierra. Los Alegres de la Sierra, de rodillas te pido. Vamos a verte. First, a commercial. Oh man, this thing's gonna fall off, see? Estúpido fui, una aventura. I'm Tom too, man. My name is Thomas. Really, my name is Thomas. And a lot of people call me Tom. Some people call me Tommy. But Tom is the name that people call me the most for sure. So I'm Tom, man. I have rights here. Besos tu cuerpo, no quiero ni pensar. Man, this ball here is from the DVD, I think, when the DVD came out. So this ball, it says here, 2001. So this ball is 24 years old. This ball can smoke, drink, drive in every much single country in the world. 24 years old, little ball. Huh? Well, since 24. Ja, ja, ja. Oh, man, I love the Spanish way of laughing, but I really want to understand how does this sound in real life. It's not because you guys don't laugh like ja ja ja, right? Or ha ha ha. Or it's like ha 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 ha. Because the J has a little ha 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 sound, right? Ha. Let's see. Another Spanish song. What's the other Spanish song that I like? Let's see this one.
¿Segurísimo?
Sí.
No, no estoy seguro.
If you keep
Too many commercials, man.
Número uno.
And all the commercials are like 30 seconds long.
Mi hija dice que
Oh man, I just can't. Okay. What was the name of the other song that I love? There's also from Mexico. They use in all sorts of like cartel songs. Cartel related, like a song like it's a gangster song. What's the name? Los Gigantes de la Sierra or something like that. Los Gigantes. No, okay. El Paso del Gigante by Grupo Soñador. Guys, make sure to sub to my other channel right there, which I just made a comment with. I will be doing a live soon there playing GTA 5 online. The Halloween special. I did a couple of I actually played one survival on GTA 5 online a couple of hours ago, which was in the cemetery of like North Yankton, which was pretty cool because it was at night and you were like fighting the zombies. So I don't know how to say in English. Zombies or zombie. I don't know how to, yeah. Because I'm talking about like the undead, right? The unalive guys. GTA 2 doesn't have music. Soy gigante, ¿verdad? Guys, check it out what I found. Por ti, por ti, por ti. Por ti, por ti, por ti, ti. Okay, last song from this live. Again, make sure you subscribe to my other channel there. I'm going to be doing a GTA 5 online live soon. A couple minutes probably, if I'm still alive. Let's play one last song here, which is going to be... Let's do a song by Manu Chao from Spain, guys. Manu. I don't know if he was born in Spain and grew up in France, or if he grew up in France, because it says here French-Spanish musician. Yeah, I'm not really sure where he grew up, but he speaks both. Let's get Manu Chao, Me Gustas Tú.
La Unstoppables on
Downey.
Commercials.
Você.
You are sell your
Permanece a la escucha.
Oscar, suscríbete.
en La Habana,
Si no hay subscripto yet. My Spanish is so freaking broken sometimes, man.
Managua,
Please sub. Double tap. Me gustas tú. Me gustas tú. Me gustas tú.
Me gusta la lluvia, me gustas tú. Me gusta volver, me gustas tú. Me gusta marihuana, me gustas tú. Me gusta colombiana, me gustas tú. Me gusta la montaña, me gustas tú. Me gusta la noche, me gustas tú. ¿Qué voy a hacer? Je ne sais pas. ¿Qué voy a hacer? Je ne sais plus. ¿Qué voy a hacer? Je
Both? Thank you, man. Welcome. But yeah, we're doing a GTA 5 online live probably if the PS5 works. Me gusta la cena, sí. Me gusta la cocina. Camelar?
Me gusta la guitarra, me gustas tú. Me gusta el reggae, me gustas tú. ¿Qué voy a hacer? Je ne sais pas.
He mixes, you guys notice? He mixes, it's mostly Spanish, but he throws a little French.
Me gusta la canela, me gustas tú. Me gusta el fuego, me gustas tú. Me gusta la castaña, me gustas tú. Me gusta Guatemala, gustas tú. ¿Qué voy a hacer? Je ne sais pas. ¿Qué voy a hacer? Je ne sais plus. ¿Qué voy a hacer? Je suis perdu. Mi corazón, mi corazón.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, I'll be online on the other channel soon. As soon as I post this thing here. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, I do have Clandestino in it's probably over there. I have Clandestino on the vinyl. So it has two records, and it came with the CD. The vinyl, which is, and it's crazy because you have the vinyl with the case of the vinyl, and then the CD. It just came like in a plastic little sleeve, so you don't have like the case of the CD, but it came with the CD. Yeah, I think you might be over there somewhere. It was one of my most expensive records that I paid for. Like, I paid that record was like probably close to $30 a couple of years ago, which is a lot nowadays for something like that, right? Where you don't need to pay for music. Paid almost, I think it was close to $30 if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. This was Tommy Vice. Remember the name, double tap, subscribe. I'll be going live on the other channel soon. Peace out.